Hey everyone, Janet Ink Paper Rubber. I am back again. Just a few more things to share with you. We got an order from Memory Box and Poppystamps. Of course, we just got one in last week, but some of the stuff we sold out of almost right away, and so I put another order in, and fortunately they shipped it right away, and it came today. So I want to share with you what we got. Not a lot, but I think you're going to like what we have. So first thing we got back in is we got in this stamp set, a clear set called Grateful Autumn. It is a large set and really, really pretty. It's got some gorgeous leaf stamps on here. And I also love because it has all these sentiments that you can mix and match to build your own sentiments. And here is a sample that we did in class recently. Love this one. Manna did this sample. We stamped and embossed the leaves, and then we came in with colored pencils and did our coloring with colored pencils. And you can see there we used one of the sentiments. We emboss that with some copper embossing powder. Lots of different ways that you could color this. You could do it with watercolors or alcohol markers, lots of things that you could do with it, but I think it's really striking on that dark paper. This is a similar one. This is a smaller set. This is kind of your standard clear set. The other one is a little bit larger. This one is called Grateful Fern, and you can see you get some pretty ferns on here, and once again you get these sentiment pieces that you can mix and match to build your own sentiment. Hey there, Miss Mary from Florida. Hopefully you can hear me today. So I will show you a sample of that one here in just a minute. Something else that we have been getting in and selling out of almost immediately is this ornate holly die. It is really beautiful, really delicate, and I have a couple samples to show you, and I think you will see just how beautiful it is. We also got back in the stained glass snowflake die. This one potentially could be a little more work, although there's ways you can do it that's not, but the results are absolutely stunning. This is a card that we did in a recent class. We used our new glitter papers, which die cut beautifully, and did some paper piecing. And it's not too bad. The outside, of course, you have to fit in the right spot, but in the inside, all of those that are the same size and shape are mix and match, so you don't have to, it's not like one of them goes in a particular spot. I'm also working on a little sample. We have kind of some leftover kits, and I'm working on some ways to show you how you can potentially use it. And here is one where I'm using the glitter frame and on some red mirror paper and then just piecing part of it back in again. The other die that we got in is this grosgrain ribbon die. This is one that once people have started seeing what it looks like, it doesn't look like a lot in the package, but when you actually use it, it is amazing. We did it in class last week. And if you look on here, that is not ribbon on here. It looks just like ribbon. Even people in the class, until they felt it, could not believe that wasn't ribbon. That is the grosgrain ribbon die. We used some of our glitter paper to cut it out, and it looks fabulous. So just think, you can have ribbon in whatever color you need for your project. Those of you that ordered last week after we sold out, yours are here. So you will get them, and we have some extras. So if you didn't order it, we do have some extras. The last thing that we got in is we got in more of the wide washi tape. We got this last week, and it sold out almost right away. And so we got some more in. This one is the flurries, and you can kind of see here that it has these snowflakes, and I forgot to grab my samples. I will get them in just a minute and show you. This one is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and it looks kind of like a mess. That's because these washi tapes are semi-transparent, and so when it's wound in the roll, you're actually seeing some of the layers beneath showing through there, but this is basically the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas poem. And this is the last washi tape that we got in. It is called Snow Speckle, and you can see it has all the little snow spots on it. And just a reminder, tomorrow, Saturday at 2 o'clock is our monthly free demo, and I'm going to be showing you some ways that you can use washi tapes, not only these wide tapes, but also the narrower tapes. And here is a sample that I did. I didn't show you this washi tape. It is it's actually from Birch Press, one of the Memory Box companies, and you can see it is got the gold metallic lines in it, and we do have that in stock. And here was another one that I used some of my leftovers and my negative and used that on here. And I even took some of my real leftovers and used them on the inside. So lots and lots of things you can do with it. Let me show you a couple samples on my computer, and then I'll go grab some of my other washi tape samples. This is the sample that's had everybody just really crazy over this ornate holly die. That also uses the night before, 'twas the night before Christmas wide washi tape on there, and the joy die, which I do believe we still have the joy die in stock. Here is a pretty sample with the graceful fern. It looks like that one has been watercolored. And I wanted to show you this because this is something that was just posted today on the Memory Box Instagram, a completely different take on that ornate holly. It looks like they've cut it out of some silver mirror paper and maybe put some, I don't know, some stickles or some gems or something on it. So really pretty. All right, let me come up here and I'm going to grab a couple washi samples and show them to you because I do have other samples. This is a sample of the Flurries washi tape, and that is on a dark blue cardstock. But if I turn it here and I put it on a light blue cardstock, and you can see how different that looks. This is the Snow Speckle washi tape, and I want to show you, we have a class coming up that Joanne is teaching in the 1st of December, and she came up with some really great uses. There is the Flurries washi tape, and that is used over some pattern paper, and this I'm going to show you, and I am sad to report that we are out of this one and Memory Box does not have it available anymore. It is the watercolor woodland, but this is just used on a tin, almost like pattern paper there in the background. So lots and lots of ways you can use these washi tapes. All right, that is all that I have for you right now. Hope you have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.